Hello. Oh wait, I forgot to put it on my Instagram. Okay. Hey y'all. Okay. All right. Hey y'all. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you. Okay, can y'all see me? All right, cool. Come on, blanket, you know. Hello. Hey. Thank you. Hey. What? Barnes and Nobles. I'm not there yet, but I'll take it. Thank you. I'll take it. Thank you. Hey y'all. How you doing? All right, let's get into it. Thank you. Welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as the Afro Zen. And today I'm reading for the Beautiful and Handsome Collective. Hello, Collective. How you doing? Flowers, flowers, flowers. One more time. Flowers, flowers, flowers. One more time. Y'all ready? One more time, y'all. Y'all ready? All right. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Yes. That's my favorite part. Hey, Carlo. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or to shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. All right. I'm just in a great mood. That's every day, but it's just that as the days get longer or shorter, basically as I grow older and more mature, I'm just very grateful for the simplistic things, because the simplistic things to me is what make life worth really having, if that makes sense. um and I'm just grateful, just truly grateful to be here. So anywho, all right, so this may trigger some of you guys. It's not my intention, but some of you guys have been asking for this reading, or that's just the message that I've been receiving. But anywho, the channel message here is that there is a sibling that is pregnant by your ex. So however that resonates, you have a brother that got your girlfriend pregnant, you got your wife pregnant, you have a boyfriend that got your sister pregnant, or whatever, however it resonates, okay? Um, so your sibling was sleeping with your ex, okay? And this person, whether it's a masculine or feminine energy, did this because they wanted to get back at you. See, as you were growing up, there was some form of a sibling rivalry that maybe you were aware of, or maybe you were, however it resonates. But there was a very, very harsh uh, sibling rivalry when you were growing up. And as you grew up, you thought that maybe things will be bygones. You know what I mean? Such as you kind of can look back or recollect, people like, we were just kids back then. We were just in our childish era and stage, and we can look forward, past all that has happened. Well, this sibling here is still holding a grudge over whatever. So you had a miscommunication with them, a disagreement with them, an argument, whatever the case may be. They're holding some kind of a grudge against you, to the point where this sibling now feels like they're going to do everything possible to always seem as they are number one. So whether that means to gossip about you, to talk ill about you, to try to manipulate people to stay away from you, to sabotage your job, your business, your love life, if you have a child, things of that nature. This sibling is in some form of a one-sided rivalry where they feel like you can't have all the attention, or they don't want people to see you or view you in a certain way. So this person here decided to sleep with your ex-spouse, ex-boyfriend, ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, however it resonates. Thank you. However it resonates. That was done to get back at you for how they felt like you treated them, or maybe you did not treat them, however it resonates. But they feel some type of way against you, and this is why they did what they did. But there's a plot twist here. The plot twist here is that this ex that you were seeing does not want anything to do with that person. So however it resonates. And the sibling here is very upset that the ex is trying to come back towards you, but you don't want anything to do with this person. And the sibling here is soon to make a big scene. And you're going to start to... things are just going to start to unravel. Things are just going to start to unravel, and you might be shocked, but we'll see. Yeah, you are in this, but you're not in this. You were dating the person, or you were seeing the person first, and this sibling knew that you were involved with this person, and they did things to, turn this person away from you, and they slept with that person. Okay, that's the pond, meaning things are now being brought up to the surface here. Transformation, because you are aware as to what that person has done towards you. The sibling and the ex here, you were aware it was a family thing going on here. Okay, and then you have the body. The body is not right, or the body is not healthy here. So as I was in my meditative state yesterday, I got a couple of words that popped up. And the first word were juniper trees, erythromycin, Kaiser, wormhole, and Shiloh. Hold on, because I think I made more. So I looked up erythromycin, and that's used to prevent and treat infections in many different parts of the body, including respiratory tract infections, skin infections, diphtheria, and syphilis. So someone may have syphilis at this moment. And I say syphilis because this person is willing to sleep with your ex, and if they're willing to do that towards you with the ex, they're willing to do that with anybody else. So this person could be more susceptible of receiving some form of, extracurricular activity as a gift because of the things that they're doing out there, if you catch my drift. But this sibling here wanted to be identified as number one, so they positioned themselves as number one. They positioned themselves as number one, and they wanted you to kind of take the back burner, because it seems like everything that you touch is it's thebomb.com, you know what I mean? Like, it's you we're speaking about. We're speaking about the divine collective, So it is what it is, But anywho, yeah, they didn't like your identity. They didn't like how you represented yourself, how you presented yourself, how other people was attracted to you, or, you drew people in with just your, just who you are, And they didn't like that. So they kind of they felt like by going behind your back and doing odd things that this was supposed to hurt you. And quite frankly, I don't feel like it's hurting you. Okay, what is going on? Okay, we're going to block you. Where's my admins on here? Hold on. All right, let's block you too. And who else is here? Everybody else good? Okay. Okay, what else is going on? Okay, cool. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to get rid of the interlopers. If it don't resonate with you, it don't resonate. Okay, let's keep this read for whoever resonates. All right, this is the message for today. Do I want to give the message? No, I really don't. But hey, I have a job to do. The job is to give the message because there are other people that are still in the dark. Not everyone's in the light like how we are. So please give space and make space for individuals that are now trying to find their way and trying to figure out what's going on. There are many different walks of life. Okay, everybody walks of life gonna be different. Some of you guys are very high vibing. That's cool. Some of you guys could still be in the middle, somewhere in the low. There, you know what I mean? Please give space and respect to individuals that are trying to find the answer for whatever they're looking for. Okay? Just because you over there don't mean that the next person is. And if they're not, that's why they're here, because they're trying to figure out what's going on so they can awake. So if you can be patient with people awakening, then this page not for you. Okay. So as I was saying, for whoever this resonates for whoever's going through this or still looking for some type of closure or some kind of message, okay? The sibling here always thought that you were taking their spot or taking their place. They always thought that you and them had to fight for the #1 spot, okay? You may have been put against one another, okay? In regards to a mother figure, father figure, uncle, cousin, whatever, however. But there could be another family member that was involved that would attempt to put you two against one another or pit you two against one another, okay? The shocker here is that this sibling thought that as you guys got older, that things would get more harsher or more, I'll say, violence for you. This sibling here thought that they knew you, or they knew the buttons, or I'll just say the mechanics of you to make you, basically trigger you, to put you in positions or situations to where you guys will be constantly arguing or fighting or, you know, yelling and screaming, things of that nature, because they have to prove a point to other people that you're not the better sibling. It's very odd. It feels very childish. It sounds very childish, but that's just what it is. It's very childish. You know what I mean? Hey. So the shocker here is that so whoever this resonates for, you have a sibling that has a child with your ex. There seems to be another child that's being born here, but this current child here is not your ex's baby. It's another person's baby. And this ex is going to find out. So the reason why they did this towards you is this: the ex here wanted you to feel low of yourself if they thought they slept with your sibling. So if you have a sister and your sister slept with such and such, cool. If you have a brother and your brother slept with your ex, whatever, okay? However it resonates. The ex thought by sleeping with the sibling that was supposed to like destroy you or deteriorate you or to break down your character. It was supposed to completely destroy you. Now, I don't feel like it did. I don't feel like they did. It's just like, okay, you heard about it. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Or you're like, wow, really? Like, you probably was in shock. But it wasn't given what they thought it would have gave. You know what I mean? Yeah, there was a baby or offspring involved in this, because rabbits are known for offspring, but lots and very quickly. So there's another offspring here with family. Yeah, with a family member. This is gross. I'm sorry, y'all. This is gross as hell. This is so gross. And the ex feels trapped because they're not healed. Is it incurable STD playing around in this thing here too? Yeah, someone's gonna lose their life. I'm being honest. This is the moon, and here's loss. There's a family member that could be hurt violently because of the trickery that was played. The ex doesn't want this sibling here, and the sibling is going to feel very disrespected, or they feel very they feel like they're going to get revenge. And I do feel like this is going to turn out in a very, very harsh way, being honest. Because it feels like this sibling feels tricked by the ex, but the ex feels tricked by the sibling. They both feel tricked by each other, and they both have their own reason or reasoning as to why they both feel tricked by each other. But the sibling is taking it more or harder or harsher than the actual ex is. And the sibling looks like it's going to move forward and do something really off the wall, like really off the wall. And everybody's going to see, it's going to make the news. I'm not even tapping into that. Not today. No, 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 no. I don't know what it is, but I'm not tapping into it. Because it's, yep, some kind of something, child. Something ain't right with it. Something not right with that. Somebody going to lose their life. And something not right with that. Okay, adversity. Seems like the sibling fell in love with the ex. And the ex don't want the sibling. And the sibling feels some type of way because the ex wants to come back towards you. Yeah, they feel lonely. So you have an ex that's trying to come back towards you after they were dealing with another family member. And you freed yourself from that, or you're soon to free yourself from that. I feel like once you freed yourself, so if you're in the middle of this predicament or situation now, if you free yourself from this, you're going to find your purpose. This ex is worried that you are aware of what happened, like exactly what happened here. I feel like your sibling is very violent or could be very violent at times. I'm hearing knives. So was a knife pulled on you by a sibling? Did a sibling pull a knife on you? Yeah, the sibling always taking things from you. Whoever this resonates for, look, look, mother and father were very aware. Mother and father may have pit you against this sibling here, or this mother and father may have taught this sibling of yours to swindle or to take from you. That's learned behavior. Doctors in reverse. So it seems like this person has some form of an underlying something and they're kind of keeping it under wraps because doctors in reverse. Like they know something's not right, something's off, but they're not. It's like they don't want to admit it. But this sibling here comes off as like the golden child or come off as if they could do no wrong. So this mother or father or mother figure or father figure, however resonates, they really enable this sibling's behavior because they already kind of painted that sibling as the best to do it, or more so the face of the family, if that makes sense. Yeah, captain of the ship. Yeah, it's like they wanted the sibling to be better than you, to do better than you, to look better than you. And they wanted that person to be the captain of, I guess, the family name or whatever, however, if that makes sense. But what's happening here is that this sibling is spiraling out of control because this ex doesn't want them. The ex wants you, but you don't want the ex. Yeah, we got privileged lady. However that resonates. Become a privileged man, a privileged lady. So you may have come off as privileged in regards to your energy, just how you carry yourself and how, you know, how you do things. You have an energy that exudes privilege. Like it's a privilege to know you. It's a privilege to be around you. You know what I mean? It's just an honor to be around you. And speaking energetic wise, that's the type of energy that you bring forth, you know? And your sibling saw this, and even the mother or father or mother and father saw this here, and they didn't like it that it was on you. They wanted it to be on the golden child because they already deemed that person, this is our child. Our child is going to, you know what I mean? They're going to be the best of the best. And they really so-called put all their time and effort into this person, but this person didn't really... They didn't see the fruits of their labor, basically. I'll say it like that. They didn't put it, they didn't... Yeah, they're not seeing the fruits of their labor. They thought they raised this child or sibling to be a you know, a good, upstanding citizen, but they're not. They're out here being crazy out here. Yeah, look, family room. Yeah. Yeah. Message of concern. Yeah, it's a one-sided sibling rivalry. Very one-sided. This person may have called the courts on you. This sibling had a hand in you being poverty or impoverished at a point in time. If you worked at the same job with your sibling, they got you fired. Anything with money and this sibling was around, you may have noticed that your money may have declined. If you were married, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. They sabotage your marriage. If you were married, okay. Thank you. If you were married, they sabotage your connection. And the ex-spouse that you left is sick. Yeah. Yeah, despair. Despair. Oh, goodness gracious. You need to be careful of a sibling, though. See, they're very mouthy behind the scenes, but if you were to say something to them publicly, they're not who they say they are. So for whoever this resonates for, you were married, your sibling slept with your ex. So however that resonates for you. Poverty, despair. They didn't like how you were loved, or they didn't like how you were being taken care of. They were always jealous as to how your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, however it resonates, they did not like the fact of how this person would treat you. That makes sense? Like they treat you with love. If that makes sense? They don't like the way that you are loved by others. It's so freaking just, it's so odd. People are so odd, y'all. It's so odd. They're so odd. So odd. Yeah, the community knows, or we could say the family is a community. But there are more and more people that are going to be aware, and that's going to be a concern to your sibling, because your sibling is very keep up with the Joneses. Their appearance means a lot. How people think of them means a lot. You know what I mean? I do feel like this sibling may have given your ex a STD, because this sibling is out there. Come on. It could be an Aries. It won't come up. It could be an Aries. Yeah, pretending. They're pretending that they like you, and every time your ex was there, they would make a move on them. Could be an Aquarius, you could be, they could be, however it resonates. You could be an Aries, they could be an Aries. You could be an Aquarius, they could be an Aquarius. Okay, somebody was doing, yeah, sibling was doing spell work over your connection. Could be a Scorpio, you could be a Scorpio, they could be a Scorpio. Miscarriage, however that resonates. If you had a miscarriage, or the person you were with had the miscarriage, the sibling was responsible for that, as long with the ex too. That's the high priestess being aware of the secret. And if they got pregnant afterwards, or they got someone pregnant afterwards, if that makes sense. So if you were, whoever this resonates with, you had a miscarriage, and then your sibling popped up with someone pregnant, they did that on purpose. Oh, goodness. Yeah, liar. Your sibling lied to you. Your ex lied to you. Separated. That's why y'all separated or broke apart. The ex is heartbroken, because now the ex is realizing just how jealous the sibling is of you. The ex feels sorry for cheating. No, they don't. They just want to get out the karma. They don't feel bad. They're in financial failure as well too. But the sibling is putting them in financial failure. There's been a lot of you'll get a confirmation of this, but there's been a lot of like talking through the grapevine in regards to cops showing up to the house. Someone could be in jail right now for like a assault or battery or something in nature. So it could be either the ex is in jail or the sibling is in jail, but someone is in jail for some kind of battery. Yeah, look, stuck energy. Could be a Libra, however it resonates. There's a hidden child. Yeah, your ex had a child with your sibling, and they're hiding the child, or they're hiding the, look, hidden pregnancy. But there's another pregnancy, so it's either, so whoever's pregnant here, put it in that way, they're pregnant again, or they got someone pregnant again, however it resonates. But whoever is pregnant here, the baby that they're pregnant with is not for the ex, it's for somebody else. And the ex is going to find that out, and that's going to be the icing on the cake. But the sibling would not, the sibling, yeah, I'm not going, never mind. That's too, never mind. Oh, okay, we just got irresponsible. I ain't trying to go too deep. Capricorn, you could be or they could be, however it resonates. They are afraid. Yeah, going to jail. The sibling doesn't want this child because the ex don't want them. Look, Tower moment. Somebody's going to jail. Narcissist. This person that's pregnant is unstable, and they should be watched closely with a child. With their child, they should be watched closely with their child. That's all I'm see, dangerous and bully. Black magic is involved. Yeah, this sibling is unstable. Stressed out because the ex doesn't want them. It wasn't supposed to be a love thing. It was supposed to be just a, let's just do it to get back towards the collective, because they both had their own reason as to why they didn't want each other to be around, if that makes sense. So The sibling here slept with the ex. The sibling caught feelings, and the sibling is now unable to express emotions because the ex doesn't want anything to do with them. The ex wants to come back towards you. And the sibling can't take that. So it seems like there's been a lot of threats, a lot of verbal threats in regards to put dangerous situations, because this person is very narcissistic. The sibling, they're both narcissistic, but they both met their match, if that makes sense. They both cheat on each other. They both use each other. And it's going to bring forth a tower moment, because this sibling is not going to take no for an answer. And it seems like this sibling is still doing, spell work, but negative spell work, but onto the ex, to not get the ex to not only leave them, but not come back towards you. And it's just not going to play out it's not going to play out well. It's not. You're fine, you're okay, but just sit back and just watch. It's just not, it's not you. It's not you. But you're going to hear about this. It's going to play out. See, help. The ex could be coming back towards you for help. That's crazy. You going to come back towards the collective and ask for help to get away from the collective sibling? That's odd. Nah. Like, what? Message of forgiveness is in reverse. Can you imagine that foolishness? They put you in harm's way. Now they trying to come back and ask for forgiveness? Yeah, this is, I be telling you, people don't be thinking about it. They just do it. Look, laws. Laws. Man, this don't make no darn sense, child. It was a karmic relationship. It became karmic because the person wanted your life, and at the time, the life that you were living wasn't the best. Or you could be going through that right now where it's not the best. But once you leave this connection, if you have not yet, things are going to get much better. For the ones that have left this connection, things have gotten better for you, But they wanted what you had. And at the time was a karmic connection or a relationship. And they prayed and they prayed, I want what the collective have. I want what the collective have. Okay, well, you stepped out of that BS reality and you put yourself in a better, healthier reality. And now this sibling is in the reality that they wanted, a very karmatic one, and they can't handle it. They really can't, because they're doing a lot of spell work here and it's messing with their mind. So this person should be watched or monitored, especially if they're pregnant. They should be monitored. We got Jupiter. Capricorn. Somebody's working real hard. Jupiter's expansion, knowledge, higher learning, leadership, religion. Somebody could be born in the 5th month, May. Somebody could be born Capricorn season, which is now December, January. Somebody could be born in January. Somebody could be born in June. Okay. What else? Could be a fire sign. We have Vesta. This was passionate. It was a quick, intimate something that happened between them two. And one of them caught feelings. And they're not taking no for an answer. Because this ex doesn't want this sibling here, let's say this sibling about to show out. Somebody could be born the 31st, the 13th, the 10th, or the 23rd. Somebody could be born in April, April 13th, April 23rd, January 3rd, January 4th, March 2nd, February 3rd, May 10th, October 31st. All right. Oh, shoot. Remote viewing, looking into your life with their mind. The sibling is a fake spiritualist. Okay. Let them play with their Toy Story candles, child. They secretly keep tabs on your every move, always trying to one-up you. Their own worst enemy. Sibling. It's sad, y'all. It's sad. Own worst enemy. There's going to be an unexplained freak accident, as I mentioned. Something not going to play out well in this. You will witness their karma. You sure will. You're going to witness it. Beware of anyone wanting to enter back into your life from the past. Be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic business or in drug use. So it could be some kind of foul play around drug use, around alcohol. You're going to hear about it. So your ex feels stuck with the sibling. I mean, that's who they chose. So go with who you chose, you know? But there's some kind of there's some kind of play that's getting ready to take place, and that's, I ain't tapping into that. That's too deep here, too dark. Too dark. All right, you may owe a HOA bill, or your HOA organization is going to bill you or overbill you for something. So just be careful of that, okay? Someone lives in Wichita. You could be from Wichita. You could be from Kansas. You could be from New Orleans. I'm here in Kalamazoo. Someone's from Hawaii. You could be from Sioux Falls. Someone's name is Diane, Sosa, Mackenzie, Kim. Someone loves chemistry. Someone's name is Juanita. Someone made junior varsity, or you made varsity. Someone loves apples. I'm hearing quintessential, Nirvana. Someone's name is Dawson. I'm hearing the Red Sox. Topeka, Kansas. I'm hearing Cheyenne. I'm hearing Janice. What else, Spirit? Jenkins, Johnson. Xavier, Dylan. Someone loves pickles. You're going to hear about this. This is actually not going to turn out well. because the ex wants you, but you don't want the ex, and the sibling wants the ex, but the ex don't want the sibling or this child. So, and then there's alcohol and drugs involved. You put where you need to put that. Okay, we got the sun sign, actual sun sign, 4th house. Who's this? Libra. Fourth house. This is Venus. Cancer. They got a lot of mess on their hand. They gonna wish they never did it though. 2nd house. Sun sign. Leo. So an actual Leo. All right, so we have Taurus. We have Capricorn. Leo. Libra. Leo. So it seems like this sibling may have a drug or alcohol issue that the family is aware about. They're trying to keep it quiet. They don't want people to know that this golden child is going through some form of, you know, substance abuse. Taurus. And they're trying to hide it from you and from other people because they feel like if you know, you're going to spread it. I mean, why they worrying about us now? We got Aquarius. Leo again. There's going to be some kind of a really freak accident or some kind of accident that's happening to this sibling because they don't have control of self. It's going to turn out bad. Well, if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. Bye, Instagram. See you, YouTube.